we go. Hey, what's up?
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
Hello, greetings.
Hello.
How are we all doing today?
My name's
Terrible.
Miz.
Doing
Welcome
better than
to
Tuesday.
my
That's all I can
Italian
ask
stream.
Bonjour. I am Italiano.
Pasta Giovanni.
As someone
For.
who
It's already begun.
as someone who actually took Italian, I am crying. Just like how Nan misspelled chow for her one fucking pet.
No,
Hey,
no, did she spell it as C-H-O-W?
Is it show like
no,
that?
that's how my
Ciao.
mom spells it, but no.
It was with an
Uh,
AO, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
no.
Oh, good Lord.
It still had the I in it. I just
That
put
doesn't
the
change.
letters in the wrong order. Anyways,
It's like putting sprinkle on trash. It's still trash.
don't worry about it.
See, every day I am worried about you because of this questionable things.
Uh, we don't have time to unpack all of that.
we
Recap
do.
time.
The end.
All right. Hey, welcome to session 3 of the Sinking Seas. Would anyone like to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Okay. Am I doing it? Because
Yeah.
you guys don't want
Yeah.
some beans.
Okay.
So sussy.
I'm saving my
Where we
recap
last
for future
left off,
time.
we woke up like fucking off, like on the shore of an unidentified island, and you're like, oh shit, we're fucked. All we have is like our bodies. And we was talking. Oh fuck you.
Continue.
Keep going. Keep going.
we got like scraps of the ship essentially, and there was like a big black like I don't know sludgy pile of sand in the front of us. We thought it was quicksand, but no, that shit was zombies, and they got disease. And they're like, I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna break the 6 feet apart rule and infect us. Thankfully, we beat the shit out of them, and the only person affected was me. But who the fuck cares, right? After that, we were like, all right, we need a game plan. We need to find Alistair and beat the shit out of Selenite, which we learned after some other things happen. We found a what's it called? A dead body, and using Aurora Borealis' early sick powers to read the minds of the dead, we found out where Alistair was, which is deep in the jungle. But first, we decided to take a vacation in this offshore, and in the shore of this, I don't know, place. During that time, we talked about stupid shit, and I forgot how this happened. I think someone was taking a piss, but someone went off on the side and was like, "Oh shit, I see someone," and they saw a shrine to Ankira, the betrayer god or angel. I don't remember. And I was like, and Ben was like, yeah, no. Then Ankira shows up in front of him. He's like, Dad, is that you? And Ankira's like, yo, what's up? I want you to fuck up Selenite and then fuck up your dad. And Ben was like, yeah, thumbs up emoji. Very nice. After that, we investigated a shrine. A ritual satanic shit happened. I got the power to brand people with a malice and get really angry at them. And apparently exhaustion boosts my strength now because that shit happens during the eternal. And then we went to sleep after some banter. I could go for some sleep.
Well then.
Then Kirby power gained and got more power ups.
It begins.
It begins. It's Highlight 2.0.
Hell yeah. Should I continue?
Where are we? Where did we go?
It's only been session 2, and he has more power-ups than Hana.
Pensive.
We're off to this is a good
All
trend.
right, so it has been the next day. It is the 12th of Fater, 1478, and the party, after deliberation, went up to where the blood pile was of the corpse, which overnight was picked clean by scavengers, vultures of some kind. And
Aurora Borealis.
you guys have moved into the jungle.
Hate
It
you all.
is immediately, to those that wear armor, very uncomfortable. It is humid, and you're beginning to sweat.
Had to strip.
Oh, Zivin doesn't want to.
Oh, it took me about an hour to take off my armor.
All right, well, it started.
I think you're the only one.
Frontliner.
So what are we looking at here with the forest exactly?
All right, so it is a dense jungle. You see vines that that reach from the canopy all the way down to the floor of the vegetation. But you do notice that there are blood trails and small piles of water that have collected within the jungle here. There's an ambient mist that hangs just above the floor of the jungle bed vegetation.
Oh, I have an idea. Can I cast a brain and check for tracks?
Sure, give me a survival check.
Not fuck.
Wrong one.
I'm gonna do what I did last time.
I wish I could use nature. So sad.
So saucy.
What you doing,
I
Zivin?
will.
Where's the spell? I'm gonna cast locate object on Alistair's gauntlets again.
All right. Alistair is over here, but farther off in this direction than where the map is.
Zivin just his eyes kind of glaze over for a minute as he looks towards this direction and points. According to the spell, Alistair's gauntlets are, at least his gauntlets are roughly that way.
Ooh, good to know.
How convenient.
Know anything?
With this thick, it
Smile.
might be hard to get through.
That's why we must approach this with great caution.
All right.
Yeah, like how long this blood has been.
You can make me another survival check for that.
Another one. Okay.
19. The blood is fresh, maybe a couple of days old. It has gotten to the point where it's starting to dry, but due to the dense and moist nature of the jungle, it is still somewhat wet. The path, however, fractures into two paths. This one being a bigger lake, and this one the ground rapidly shifts to a dark mud.
Looks like quicksand.
I bet that disease, the black bile.
Yeah, go jump in it.
You want me to jump into black bile? I mean,
No.
Can I
Oh,
identify? Can I
Let's
walk
not be
up
rash.
and check on it?
Yep. You can give me
it's not rash. It's being stupid.
You can give me a nature check. You're unsure. It looks like mud.
You have,
Yeah,
It
go
looks like
nature.
regular mud.
You have good nature.
Well, let me check it. I can. I read a lot about this because I'm weird like that.
You
Law.
read?
God
Fuck
damn it.
you.
Okay.
It looks like the blood continues past it.
It seems you two guys are unsure. Let me give you some assistance.
You roll like crap. I'll laugh.
We're all rolling shit already.
It
Let's
begins.
see it.
I blame.
Oh, thank God.
That's what
All
I
right.
thought.
You take a stick and put it into the mud, and slowly but surely, it sinks into the mud.
I think that's what we call quick mud or sand. Same shit, really.
A similar thing. Just don't get your feet stuck in there.
It's the
Look at
same
Zivin
thing like the,
specifically.
Is it
There.
the same thing that was like the thing that we
Yeah.
fought before?
No, this is different. This is more
Okay.
natural. There are vines that hang just about 5 feet above you, but there are also rocks that appear to jag or to pierce out from the quicksand.
Oh, I think.
It fractures into paths. Again.
Oh, I can't see
might,
that far, but yeah.
we might have to traverse these rocks and vines.
Oh, hold on.
but-
Perhaps we ought to look at the
Hold on.
other paths first before we make a definitive decision.
Why don't we look over here too?
That's what I meant. This is too risky for you guys, I guess.
Push come to shove, our friend over here can make a path for us to make it more easy to traverse.
Which one?
All right, let's see.
Crystal.
Let's see how deep
Oh yeah,
this is.
Still can mold
Christiel.
the earth, can she?
This is
Exactly.
true.
That's the point. Makes it much safer to traverse.
So,
What are we looking at here?
This
Yeah.
is sickly green, a sickly green lake of some kind. It
May I
appears
make a
to
nature
be.
check?
It appears, yeah. It is just water. It
I'll
is a
drink it.
it is a lake it is a lake of some kind, a
How
small
deep
lake.
is it? We can't see.
It is about 5-6 feet deep.
25.
Do I
Uh,
see any
anything?
creatures in it?
There are no creatures. It is a stagnant lake.
Mhm.
You do see mosquitoes that are coalescing around the water as it is stagnant.
I
hate
hate
mosquitoes.
mosquitoes.
I also can shape the water if that makes it any more convenient
Oh,
for
you
you
can.
guys.
Just push the water around and see if anything
Yeah, I
comes
was gonna.
out of
Can
it.
I like part the water like
Yep.
Moses?
You bring your hand over to the water and put it just above the where the lake begins, and you send a ripple across the entire pond as the mosquitoes fly away.
Is it safe to walk through like this line?
It is not safe to walk through, but it is. You
Oh.
have made it so that the mosquitoes, which could be carrying diseases, are not within the pond anymore.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it! You mean damn it?
I need to ferment to the.
There are also vines that hang just about 5 to 6 feet above the pond.
Yeah, I'm very heavy, so that's not gonna work for me.
I personally think we should follow where the blood went. I saw more of it on the other side of that mud pile.
I wouldn't. I don't. That doesn't look. That. Where's my button? That looks like quicksand. I wouldn't want to fall into that.
do you know how to get
Yes.
out of
Sure.
I
quicksand?
was taking a drink, I guess.
Do I know how to get out of quicksand?
Uh,
Yeah, use a
Can I
rope.
roll to know?
You use a rope and you pull yourself out.
Give me a nature check. For someone of your stature, once you get stuck in quicksand, there's not really a lot you can do.
I can pull off my bones, but
Well, if you don't want to go,
Yeah.
if you don't want to go this way,
Zivin,
I have an idea. If you don't want to go this way,
what's your idea?
where did you
Oh.
saw the direction of
do we?
these
Do we?
gauntlets?
Hold on,
I'm
hold
sorry.
on, hold on. Everyone's talking over each other.
yeah.
Go first.
You first, Nixia. You spoke first.
So
go ahead.
do we have rope amp still?
Yeah, you have rope. You have all your basic supplies you got from the shipwreck.
Or we can try to tie the rope around the tree, like swing the rope around the tree, and then get it stuck on the branch, and then pull, and then like tie it to this tree from here, and then you can like try to pull yourself across. How do they do it? When they,
Like the book. I think it was called like Barzan or some shit.
no, it's not
Perhaps you
swi-
just
not
don't
swinging.
fall in the first place.
Well, I can't. I'm not agile. So.
Say that in character.
Nixia, your pet over there. How do I should I say it? It's in too
Aw.
deep.
Let him do what he wants. He
Char
wants to go take a
Char
swim.
begins swimming.
I
I
Uh,
feel
and
like
he's
we
gone.
should follow the blood, but
this might be safer.
Is he
even
saying
if
to
it
come?
takes
Is
a
he
little
saying to come?
longer.
All right,
No.
whatever.
No, you watch as he fishes a small fish out of the pond and eats it in one gulp.
Crystal?
What are
yeah.
you eating? What are you eating over there?
I think that's a fish. Maybe he's eaten a fish before.
It spits out the skeleton.
I
It
think
lands
that's
by
a sign, if
Uh,
anything.
it lands
Well,
by your feet.
With the direction of where the gauntlets were, this would be more of a faster approach. So we could make a crystal here, could make a path through this area to make it much more easier to traverse without needing to go deep in the water in case there's quicksand underwater.
The water doesn't look that deep. I'm sure
Okay,
you guys can
okay.
swim.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the rope
I mean,
and tie it around this tree,
I
around and then
like to
around myself, and like kind of like hoist myself from it.
Okay.
So I don't like if I get sinking, I can pull myself out. So I'm gonna go in with the rope.
Okay. You
Okay,
go in
anything
with the
happen?
rope. Nope.
Somebody's-
Nothing happens.
Okay.
However,
Uh,
Char has walked off to the other side.
Okay.
where the fuck is your dragon thing going?
Well, I don't know. I'm just swimming right now, so probably can't.
You
hear
go take a
Oh.
look at that. I'll make sure she doesn't fall in and drown.
what are you doing, little dragon?
Stop here.
Oh, stop here. Okay, I'm on this. Okay.
I love separating the party.
Char begins jumping across rock to rock.
I don't even see him.
I mean, yeah, it's with Zevin.
How do I see that?
Char
is it in
begins-
Can
his-
I tell what Char is doing?
Char begins
Exactly.
flapping his wings. Give me an animal handling check.
Zevin or
Yep. It appears that Char might smell something off in the distance.
What do you smell there? Hey, guys?
What?
It seems Char can smell something. I think he's trying to track something down.
I wish I can speak Dragonborn. Well,
Nixia, you might want to come back. Your dragon friend might have found something.
Alright, I'll come back.
Can I do a perception check to see what?
I'll leave the rope here. Well, I'll take the
Okay.
rope actually. So
Can I do a perception check to see what Char might have seen? If I
No.
could see it. Okay.
You weren't there. You weren't there. So
your dragon's saying something. You should ask it.
Char,
I smell steel.
steel. What does that mean?
Steel.
What's he growling about?
Like a metal burning? No. He says he smells steel. I don't know
Smell
if that
steel.
smells metal.
I'm
You
gonna
could-
hop on this rock.
All
It
right.
could be,
Make me an
blood.
Make me an acrobatics check.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Thankfully, you trip just barely, but you are right by the start of the quicksand, so you can quickly just jump back and then jump back on.
Alright, am I able to use mold earth to move these rocks closer?
You
to make
can.
it easier to jump?
Yep.
I will do
You
that.
form a little rock bridge, and you can pretty much just move as normal. By the
Alright, I'm
time
going to move.
by the time you move onto the next rock, though, it moves back into place.
Alright, I'm gonna
Ah,
keep
that's-
spamming that spell to get across.
All right. Mercy, you come up here.
Up to the dragon burn.
Yep.
What do you see?
What is this?
You find a gravestone with a greatsword stabbed into it.
It's
Damn.
a gravestone. There seems to be
gravestone.
a sword of sorts.
Can you read the stone?
Can I read the stone?
The stone is broken down, but you read the last Titan.
Oh.
It says something about the last Titan.
Okay. I would like to do a history check if that's all right.
Okay. Make me a
I will
history check.
join you.
Well, I doubt I'll know anything.
Oh wow.
All right.
That's a crit.
22 and 26. There are many things that a Titan could mean. A Titan could be a large creature, a Titan of a giant, but the last Titan probably relates to, on a natural 20, you would know that there are Titans within each Tachai village. There are Titans are the leaders designated to protect the village if there were to be any danger. They are empowered through their ancestors. They are carved with each of the ancestors on their body that greatly empowers their strength. So you kind of
Also-
shout back.
So are they like a guardian or like a chieftain?
Guardian. They are not chieftains. They are
Interest-
they are the guardian of the chieftain of the village.
Crystal, how big is the gravestone? Out of curiosity.
I'm assuming it's a pretty large gravestone.
It is about 5 foot in length.
About 5 feet. It's also have a. It looks like a great sword behind it.
That
Wait,
explains things.
What does a sword look like? Can you describe the sword a little more?
The
What does the sword look like?
The sword is engraved with many different runes in a language you do not understand unless you
You
know
should
to
totally take it.
unless you know
it's a...
unless you know to try.
no.
Nope.
What
You
if I
should
did?
totally grab it.
What if I did identify?
You have to go over there.
You have to go over there.
Crystal, could you? I need to see this. Could you make a bridge to
But
over here?
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
The sword is engraved in runes that you do not understand. But on the other side of the blade, you see a carving of a Tachai woman who is very beautiful. She has hair where her she has like leaves where her horns should be. Make me a religion check.
I think I know who it
Ooh.
is.
I don't know
See.
what that is.
Yeah.
Even though you despise the gods, this is an homage to Ashai, the shifting
Ash-
seasons.
Yeah.
Aaron's goddess.
the sword has something to do with a shy.
That explains things more. So what? Well, I need to be very sure, but It looks like this is a titan, but not a titan as in a large creature, but a guardian of the Chai tribe. Or village.
So, should there be a Chai village like near here in that case?
That is the assumption. If this is the last guardian of a Chai village, there might be a village close by.
Or a dead one?
That might be where
It's
Alistair
most
is.
likely a dead one, considering this is the last guardian.
You should grab the sword. Now see what it does.
Now, hold on. I can check to make sure there's no curse on it or a trap.
You can't hear them
Over there.
anymore. They are
no.
out of range to speak.
Good question.
Damn, they're out of my render distance.
How
Yeah.
far? How much is Chell's jump distance calculated? Based on what
It
stat?
is, I believe it is 5 plus your strength, and then that's like turned into the amount of feet you can jump. It's
Plus
something
your
weird.
strength.
I can
It's
jump 3
something.
feet.
It's something weird like that. I
Hmm.
can check.
Yeah, I'm curious if I could jump across here.
All the
Perhaps.
rules layers are gonna be like, Empo, it's actually 8 plus your strength modifier. Shut up.
Whatever it is, I'm
You gotta
curious.
multiply that by your proficiency bonus as well.
All right,
Alistair
so
could be at the Chai village.
with a running start, you have a long jump of 10 feet, a high jump of 3, and you can reach and grab something up to 12 feet off the ground. And this is dumb. Can I just have the
Okay.
rules? Jump 5e.
Get to it, Dart.
When you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier if you move at least 10 feet on the 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. You can make a standing high jump, but it's half that distance.
Standing high jump. So high jump is 3 plus your strength mod, so that's plus 4, 7 feet. Yeah, like that's not gonna work. That's only halfway.
I'm
no,
gonna
can I just
fall
do
over.
everyone a favor and pull out the sword?
Make me a strength check.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I'm not good at these.
Those swords are
Let's
making
go, baby.
strength.
Let's get it.
The sword and the
Let's
stone.
go!
Nice.
You pull a muscle.
Do you hear that?
Oh,
I don't think we should
Ow.
be desecrating a whole
All right,
grave.
everyone, stop. I need to explain this. You guys are technically not here. As you pull out the blade, you pull a muscle in your arm. Char just kind of looks at you, breathes steam from his nostrils, and just pulls the blade out with its mouth.
What?
We
Well,
could have done that before.
Well, I can't command him from there.
We don't know that's happening, by the way.
Exactly.
yeah, we can't
Exactly.
see.
I can command him to help you pull the sword out.
So,
Right.
However,
I
think
like
that's-
this place.
Christiel, it looks like there is more.
Oh,
There's a body.
here. Before I go there, I'm just gonna shout back. There's a path forward. I'm gonna go on ahead.
That's
Not
not a good
without-
idea.
You're
Let's not
dumb.
split up.
But
Your
go
dragon
ahead.
friend is with me here.
That doesn't.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
We should.
I disagree, but she already walked away.
Don't worry, she's a politician. I have full belief in her.
Of her
No,
dying
not
in the
really.
forest.
All right. And when you get here, you see a figure wreathed in vines, hoisted up to the tree. He is unconscious and bloodied, but you see a black hat with a red feather in it right at his feet.
I wish I can see this.
No,
Black hat with a red feather. Who?
Captain
Oh.
Striker.
Wait, you're the. There you are. Is he dead?
Give me a medicine check.
Let's see.
He is in a comatose state, which means that he is unconscious, but
But not
divine
dead.
magic won't bring him back to consciousness.
Oh. Oh.
You poor thing.
Is there another way we can get across? Because apparently he's taking his time.
We could just, swing. Jump
I could
across the
swim
rock.
the other side, but
There-
Way
Whoa.
too much for this swing.
There is blood covering this whole entire area, as if a battle was brought here.
Wait. What exactly put you in this state? And is it still here?
Give me an investigation check. His hair is dripping with water, as if he just got out of a shower.
oh great. I know.
his
Oh,
beard
no.
his beard coalesces into the water coalesces into a single point on the lowest point of his beard and just drops to the floor like a rhythmic timer.
What the hell happened to you? I'm gonna try and cast Mold Earth to free this man.
Okay. Can you send the mold earth spell?
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, you cannot free him because he is wreathed in vines, not
Damn.
not dirt or stone.
Only
Do I-
mobs here.
You have a
Do I have
weapon,
a
you can just cut
dagger?
him down.
I do have a dagger. It's dagger
Oh.
time.
Uh-oh.
Connection
Uh-oh.
lost.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Foundry dead.
These
Empo
are
died?
just put it here.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's coming
I-
back.
I'm worrying
Wait a
about it.
Ugh.
Oh, I gotta wait for it to come back.
It's coming. Relax.
Sorry, you made me worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
about
Don't
it.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, you can cut it.
Alright, I'm gonna cut it.
Give me an attack roll. Once you get back in
Cast a cut
Foundry.
roll.
Let me refresh because
That
it's
wasn't so good. It's back for me.
It's back for me too.
It's at 40% for me.
it's a blank screen for me. Let's go. There we go. Let's go to inventory. That.
That is successful. You cut one of the vines.
And I cut another.
Yep. Cut the
Damn,
rest
this
of the
one took a
vines.
while.
Slowly but surely, after 20 minutes, Captain Stryker is freed as he falls into a crumpled heap on the floor.
I am going to. Alright, do you think you could carry him as well?
He grabs him by the Char grabs Captain Stryker by the scruff of like the back of his neck.
How's the sword then?
The sword?
Yeah, is he
It's
still?
in his mouth.
Oh,
Would I be able to carry the sword now that it's like actually out?
what's your strength?
And
Yeah, you're not
10?
gonna carry it.
yeah,
It's not negative. You can drag it across the floor.
Well, you come back and tell us this so we can try to help.
Yeah.
Now, Char has a moral quandary. Does he keep the sword, or does he bring the body?
This
Does
would
Captain
charge
Stryker
you.
look heavier than the sword?
Yes.
Oh, are you asking what
charm.
Charles' moral compass right now?
Yeah, what's his alignment?
It's probably the same as in Nixia's. It's like a neutral alignment.
A neutral what?
Neutral, lawful, neutral. Maybe because you're a baser, so yeah, I would say lawful neutral. Or Nixia's true neutral. So
This is the part where you drop the sword, so I can hold it for you.
now neutral is here. Just take it. Bye.
Spits the floor on the ground. Spits the sword on the ground, and grabs
Cool, she's
Captain
gonna-
Stryker.
I'm gonna grab it and start dragging it back.
How are you gonna get him to us? Is the question.
We'll find a way.
I mean, I know how to get. I have an idea how to get across this.
Cool. You guys have any ideas? Because I am 110% sure I'm gonna fall and strip and.
You're gonna die if you do that. Don't.
All right.
Oh yes, I will.
Let me look.
News.
Yes.
I
yeah.
found the captain, and I found
Yay.
the sword.
Okay.
We have both.
How do you? Well, can you go over here first so we can talk to the captain? Maybe.
He's a
Flies.
bit out of it.
Is he dead?
Out of it?
I don't think he's dead.
Like,
Out of it's mean you're. I guess you're knocked out, right? So
unconscious?
Oh, is he
unconscious.
Actually picking him up. Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
Oh shoot, there's a blood trail. Man, technology's incredible.
That's pretty cool. That's it.
Where's the other person?
Medicine.
Char, could you get the sword as well?
Let me
He
try this real quick.
looks back at you, then looks at Nixia.
Well, Nixia. I think.
Never mind.
Char's.
Char,
I
let's
probably
go.
can't make a bridge and
Okay.
carry the sword.
I have an idea. So I'm gonna wrap the rope around my spear, one of my spears, right? I'm gonna
Ju-
thrust it at the tree.
Yep.
At
All right,
full
make
thrust,
me
so
a
once
make me a javelin attack.
Alright.
She's so cool.
You hit the tree and you pierce the trunk.
Is it sturdy enough for me to try to rip? Oh, is he sturdy enough, you think? I'll pull it to see how sturdy it is.
You pull it. It comes
Pull
off the tree.
Hmm. Crystal, try to tie the rope to the tree. It's still there.
Can you
Char
not just send your dragon to come and get the sword?
Char expels steam from his nostrils, fed up that he has to do so much work.
I didn't ask him to do it. I was gonna go over there.
Yeah.
She could have just made a bridge. It would have been easier, but
Good job, Char.
Clamps
Char.
around your head and just flies you back.
You know I could have made a bridge. All you had to do was hold the sword.
You
Okay,
feel
I'll
you feel
roll
his
back.
mouth getting warmer the more you talk.
Politicians and nah, I'm not gonna make
she's
a
gonna
joke.
she's gonna wipe her face.
can
Gross.
You got the sword?
Nixia, with your permission, can I hold the sword?
I don't have the sword. The Char has the sword.
Your dragon does, and I don't think
No.
he's gonna let me.
Why don't you
touch-
ask him? Ask him
Yeah.
nicely.
Char, would you, with your permission, give me the sword so I can study it?
What does Char do?
And when you have a moment, I have a question.
I wonder if you can sell the sword.
A bit cynical.
Who are we gonna sell it to from
I
on
don't
here?
know. Probably the Bandit King.
Let's first.
Yeah,
see-
or first of all, we're stuck on an island.
All right.
in the middle of who knows?
So
We're not.
you're gonna cast Identify on the sword.
Yeah. If he allows me to open his mouth and take the sword from his mouth.
Crystal has the sword.
Oh,
I
does-
do?
Chris does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
do.
thought Char did.
So,
Here, take it.
all right. So yeah, I do identify on the sword.
All right.
are
That
not-
takes about 10 minutes. So while I type up the sword, you guys write it down.
I
think we
have a
should.
question
Yes.
about the detect thought spell.
Yes.
Does it work on unconscious creatures?
No. Works on has to be
Damn.
on a conscious creature.
No thoughts. Head empty.
Head
When-
empty.
When Aurelia heard of you guys talking about selling the sword, she got a little bit upset. No, we are not selling the sword.
And it's so sensitive. I mean, like, okay
This
then.
is- This is a historical and ancient artifact, and
You're a
can't
historical and
literally-
ancient artifact.
Not
The one to talk.
Yeah, I know. We're both historical and ancient artifacts. We're cool.
Before we can
Seven-
consider anything, let's see what it is. And even then, this is something ancient and belongs to someone, not us.
It can belong to you. Just borrow it.
One of my spells can help him.
Oh, really? Okay, let's look at my strength. Look at my scrawling arms. Yes, I can definitely use a sword.
We
Oh,
medicine
yeah.
checked. We can identify like what he was really like
I
succumbed
made a medicine
under.
check and got a 13.
Yeah, I don't think he said he was
Can I
unconscious,
shoot it
but he was
at
on.
elf?
He was unconscious, but he was like in a state like where he wouldn't wake up or something. Is that what it was?
He's in a
Comatose.
coma.
He is comatose, which
Coma-
means he is
comatose.
stable, but he
But he
is
won't wake up.
he will not wake up if he's healed. That's kind of like the in between to unconscious and stable that I've created.
I
Can I check if an animal fucked him up?
Sure, give me a survival check.
Damn it, I hate nature's useless.
Oh, no, it's not. It's nature's good for traveling. Forest.
This was definitely not an animal that did this.
Oh, I think it's a selenite bitch. Great.
Hold on. Can
What
I
is
look-
he?
can I
Where is
look
he
check my-
wounded?
His wound mostly comes from an impact wound in his chest.
Impact wound. Okay.
So there's no
Yeah.
visible blood other than the blood that comes out from his mouth from what you assume to be internal bleeding. But
Yeah.
there are no cuts or bruises or scars across his body.
Oh, see.
Wait, I have an idea.
Mhm.
Hold on. Yes, I will target my Mouths of Hate on selenite.
Okay? Selenite is about
It's a 10-minute ritual, so I'll be done with
yep.
Identify. Yeah.
I think we need to get him medical attention as soon as possible.
I
so-
suck at
Are
that.
you a doctor?
No, but Alistair is, and if he's still out
Right.
there
A bit
somewhere,
of a catch
we
22
Uh,
right
who-
there.
we have
Hold on. Before I ask, who got the the other magic item, the
The
card.
Joker card.
I do.
Aurelia
Okay, you
has
got
it.
that? I'll have to add that to your character sheet real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. Look, Zivin, I have some medical experience after studying for some time. However, there's the main problem. We lack sufficient medical
Supplies.
supplies for his and supplies for his condition.
I'm aware of that. I'm very much aware of that. I'm saying if we find Alistair, we might be able to help him. At
Isn't
least a
Alistair a
little bit.
miracle worker? I mean,
That is
you
if
guys
we
have
find
magic shit. I feel like we can do. You guys
So-
can do anything.
Look.
So do we have
how
to
about-
carry him with us, or should we leave him in the beginning in the entrance?
Shouldn't
Dude,
leave him here.
Could I?
Hold on. How about we consider this option? Remember you mentioned Crystal. You mentioned a grave of a that guardian, correct?
Yes.
And if this is a guardian from the Chai, then it might be the Chai village. If it's abandoned or not, we can use it as a place for shelter, a place to call back to if things get bad, and possibly might have medical supplies there hidden or
Exactly.
for survivors.
Yeah, we can talk to dead people. It's
a bit
pretty
of a-
sick.
It's a bit of a what's the word? A long shot.
Yeah, well,
What do you
it's
think,
wishful
The
guys?
only
thinking.
shot we
Don't
really
mind
have.
it.
We had to just find our way through this woods, the wood, that jungle.
We don't have to find it now, but in our travels, if we happen to stumble across it,
Short sword. I thought that was a great sword.
Which
is it a
nice
short
one.
sword?
It's a
I-
short sword.
I heard great sword.
I heard it's
but
great sword as well.
Ew.
big sword
I
as
thought it
well.
was a long sword, but I mean, I don't know. I mean,
We thought it was bigger than a short sword.
to be honest, it's more likely going to be yours because I like my reach weapon.
Interesting. I'm sensing some thunder elements to the sword.
Oh, if this weapon is given to a Thachai, it is empowered. I forgot
Oh,
to write
sick.
that.
You want to
And
hold on to it, Kirby? Use it.
the Chai will have better use with this sword. It will power them, but someone else could use it for the time being, and it will still assist them with lightning and thunder attributes.
Do you
Your
want it?
plan revolves around going to a T'Chai village. I don't think they take very nicely to us if we walk in there with the sword of their fallen hero.
Oh yeah, that's actually true. Damn, you're smart.
That
I
is
know.
Perhaps we
smart.
should leave it behind then and pick it up at a later date.
We
Looks-
could also just operate under the very possible assumption that the T'Chai village that was here was ransacked and brought to the ground.
Or, yeah, they might
Well-
have been eradicated.
A quick question. If I go to the grave and touch the body of that dead, could I see through his memories?
You don't know.
There's a high chance.
Do you know where the body is?
I assume under the
6 feet
grave.
under, probably.
I don't know
Take-
if desecrating the grave is a great idea.
Not desecrating, just investigating one thing.
Digging up the body and it's not the best idea.
I will be respectful. I've done archaeology digging and studying all my life. I know how to carefully move a body with
Should we
respect.
should we be worrying? Should we be worrying about this right now? Shouldn't we be like trying to figure out where we are?
I
Yes,
think
the
body shit
tombstone
is-
the tombstone was well worn. My assumption is that he's been dead for a long time. I don't think it would have any
And
relevance.
if no one's taking care of it, of the so-called Titan, then yeah, who gives a shit really?
I mean, who puts a grave in the middle of a jungle? Like, this must have grown and become a jungle because of how old it's been.
There was a shrine in the middle of like the jungle as well. I mean, shit's
Who
crazy
puts
here.
a village in the middle of the jungle
Maybe the village
when you
was
could have
here.
had the shoreline?
The village might have been here before the jungle, and then the jungle grew.
It wouldn't help to try and push on the shelf. The last memory of this guardian might give us some insight of what this place we are in.
Well, the only viable way for me is going south. Now, do you want me to carry the body?
No,
I can carry it.
Oh,
We're talking about.
okay, yeah. Don't worry.
Is
I
my?
could also make another bridge for us.
Are you sure you can do that? Because that's.
It worked before.
Before
Can you try it?
I am going to try and do the mold earth thing on this side.
Yep, it works.
So we can
But,
all walk through and doesn't like fuck us up.
Only for him.
May-
Only for him.
I think it's only for you really.
Don't worry.
Can
Well, I'm sure you guys are good at jumping.
No, I'm not, and I'm not going that way.
Yeah,
do I look like someone who's acrobatic?
yeah.
I can empower one of you with some of my magic. It will help you get across.
I don't think this way is viable. I made it across the water before, and there's nothing
I think
wrong
we
with
should
it.
go this way. Follow the blood. There might be more people. You might find
We
out.
could
Blood-
also
there's
split up
blood over
again.
there. There's blood over there too, by the way.
Thinking
way.
again. So from when Aurora and Ben investigated what's it called the other body, Carson, we saw Captain Stryker and Alistair, right? That was from last session when there was a body.
I'm not answering that question because that's not his name.
Who-
The dead body.
Yeah.
Was it Carson? Was we saw Stryker and Alistair, right? Together.
That's true.
Okay, yeah. So there's something among these
Among
trees.
Us.
Well, if we found Striker going the same path, I think this would be our best bet.
I'm actually curious
You
why.
want, me to carry, you want me to carry a body and try to jump across rocks? It's not going to happen. I'm going to leave the body here if that's the case.
I
You
think
could
we
have
find a
your
different
dragon
way.
friend carry it.
Yeah,
He
you
can
can.
fly.
No, he can't fly. He doesn't have a fly.
He just did it like earlier. Yeah, I think he's growing. I don't
He
know.
doesn't have a 25 speed. Yeah, but that's cheap. Come on.
That's what we've been relying on.
Relying on the pet to do all the work. Come on.
Yes, and it works.
Yes.
That's so cheap.
Since I've been floating, do you think I can float across the area?
I think you're gonna float into this
Wait, do you
quicksand.
have a hover speed? No, you don't have
Do you
a
have
hover
a hover
speed.
speed,
No, you
or
don't
is it just
actually have a
flavor?
hover
Is it a
speed.
bit? Is like a aesthetic hover speed,
It's an
or
aesthetic.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
but you
like-
know what? I want to try. It was worth a shot.
Well,
I can
I don't
actually
think-
stupid and just
I don't
swim
think
through
Char is going to do
quicksand.
this a second time. I'm going to go
Why?
this way.
I mean, if you're telling him not to, then of course he won't.
Oh, God, that's so cheap. I'm not going to be able to make this. I have a
Suddenly-
-2 dex, bro. I'm not
Yeah,
doing that.
exactly.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not going there either. I plan on going
I'm
here.
gonna die. I'm not gonna. No.
You should probably say that in character though.
I'm gonna say if a -2 dex in character.
Yes. Say I'm not very dexterous. I might trip and fall with my heavy armor,
I
and I
mean,
might.
isn't that obvious?
I mean, look at these people. Okay.
Well, I'm
And
just gonna go
that
this
person.
way and carry the dead person because
He's
they're,
not
they're
dead.
clearly not listening. So I'm gonna go this way with the body. Where's Char?
All right. So
Right
your
here.
your ritual goes off.
Yeah. What do I see?
Char, come this way.
You
Do I
don't
see a
know
sus?
you don't know the exact feat, but she is off in the same direction that Alistair is, but down underneath you.
The ground. Oh,
Oh.
in the ocean.
Hey, Nix, you want to hear a fun fact?
what is it?
Selenite's near the area where Alistair is, but apparently underground.
The Underdark, maybe.
That's a stretch. I don't think so.
I mean, I don't
How
know
the
how else
hell
you'd
do
be
you know
underground.
that?
So there's like this. Is the Mouths of Hate visible in my body?
Yes.
Is that even a thing?
Yep.
What's it look like?
It is the holy symbol of Ankira. So I believe it is
Okay.
a set of golden wings. Let me see.
Where is
Am
it?
I able to link that to Ankira?
I'm pretty sure I told you about Ankira. So
It
go
is-
You
ahead.
did not.
It is a halo soaked in amber, which is located across your chest.
I, it's gonna be very awkward if I show you. Also, I'm
She's just gonna.
All right.
following Nixia.
Stop
Where
here.
is
Carrying the
she?
body, by the way, so you know.
Stop here.
I'm
Where's
here.
Nick?
Got it.
Stop. I'm over
Yeah.
here.
The
Okay.
body's with you, but I don't want to drag him. So
That's
I'm
fine.
lazy.
That's fine. Just technically, I'm just holding the body.
All right. As you get here, I need to change the music because you come across something.
Sussy.
Crumbled statue of something.
And I see a thing.
I see blood. Yeah. Good job.
No,
Sylvan.
I see another thing.
Yeah, I see
I don't
Nix.
see
Yeah.
it.
Character Kirby.
see it yet. I didn't go that far up.
What lies immediately in front of you is a destroyed statue. Not by any combat, but simply from the test of time. Vines and small little weeds have overtaken even the smallest of statues, or the smallest of features across the statue. The hands are beginning to sink in this weird crimson pool that coalesces in this area. and it begins to just go deeper into this area that you're a part of, that you're entering.
Is this dangerous?
Oh, you gotta check it. How
The
can we
crimson
check
stuff?
it?
Is it blood or something? Stained blood?
It is
we can check for it if
bloodied.
you want.
It is bloodied water.
It's water, but blood. It's
Wait.
blood and water.
Hold on.
Survival? Is it survival or nature to discern it?
That would be nature.
Okay. Crap.
Now, how do the rest of us get across?
All right,
I'll help you.
let's go over.
Actually,
Let's go
We
over to
just
these
walked.
oh shit.
You rolled a natural 1.
I don't even know how I'm gonna cross this thing.
It's
Swim.
water.
Well, it's Aurora. Don't worry about
literally
that.
water. Come on.
Yeah, she's gonna disintegrate.
Yeah,
It's not made out of fire.
I'm not a witch.
I could disintegrate, but I'm alive.
Do you think the other path leads the same way?
Can you
It
guys
looks
not
like
swim?
it does.
I'll teach you how to swim.
It's 6 foot of water.
Actually,
it's not that deep.
funny enough, you cannot swim, Ben. So
Yeah,
you're accustomed to this. So what you did is you just sunk to the bottom and just walked across the
yeah.
seafloor.
Yeah, that's what makes
You don't-
sense.
Learned
you
today
don't-
I could
I'd
swim.
rather,
Eternals don't have muscles, so they can't swim.
I'd
Yeah,
rather
you
use the other
you
path.
wouldn't float either.
Yes, I'm gonna do the bridge thing.
I'd rather return the sword back to the original owner before leaving.
Well,
You can do that.
Good luck crossing that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the bridge thing to bridge across.
Okay, you bridge
let's-
bridge across.
Let's do some thinking, right? Okay, so this is a pool of blood, but this thing is
Oh,
also
stop!
like
Stop here.
I'm not.
Yep.
Is there any way I can like identify or try to identify the statue?
Hold on. Mercy.
Okay.
Mercy's almost there. We'll just say
Okay.
for the sake of brevity, you make it over there just by jumping and floating.
Okay.
goddamn speedrunners. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
sure.
Uh,
You could make it.
Crystal, do you know where the grave is, Crystal?
On the other path.
Oh, good.
All right.
Don't even bother.
You see a pinkish red puddle here, right next to a blood stain on the floor.
Filthy.
Is this quicksand?
No, it's bloodied water.
Doesn't look like any quicksand you've seen. You would know that it is bloodied water, indeed.
Okay.
Is there a path we can walk through, like on the side here?
You can like slowly stretch across.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Tell me when Beefy Group can do things.
Beefy
just staring
group
into a
plus
pool.
Zivin.
What's this? You see a statue.
Sus.
Oh. Oh. Wonderful.
What is it?
A statue of sorts.
What kind?
Oh, hello.
Of sorts. I haven't investigated it yet.
Fair enough.
Hello there.
Oh. Hi.
It went the same exact way, it seems.
All right.
So we wasted a bunch of time as usual.
I need all of you to make me a religion check.
I love Jesus.
I have no
Let's see. Do I have
magic
advan-
in understanding
These
stats.
will be good.
Why is an atheist rolling really well on religion?
Let's go. I have proficiency in religion.
23. I need to get what
The
this
theme.
is.
So law light.
Means
Let's desecrate the
nope.
statue again, like 0.
No.
He pissed on the law light.
This
I think I
this
think I know.
statue is of a beautiful lady. Dark blue and cream feathers can be seen across the back, now scattered across the floor. 2 large horns made out of copper lie within the dirt, beginning to rust. This is a statue of Ashai, the goddess of the tieflings and the shifting seasons.
He
there-
said tiefling.
There is something within the center of the statue. With your passive perception, you would know this. Something within
What-
the core,
Does it look like?
within
Um,
cracked stone.
Is it right here?
Mm-hmm.
I go look to see what's in there.
Give me an
Be careful.
investigation. Give me an investigation check.
You could get that. You're good. Those you're intellect based. Yeah, there you go.
It appears to be a scroll.
I carefully grab the skull and remove
You would have
it.
to. You would have to break the stone.
Okay. Who's strong here?
Us.
The
Points.
2 people over here.
Can you come over here? It seems there's a scroll in the statue of a chai.
Isn't that desecrating a statue? Isn't that like an evil
Not
thing
if we're
to do?
not if we're careful.
I don't know. My
I can-
character
I can-
wouldn't
and I
do
can
this.
guide-
Probably.
I
I can
don't
guide
think
you
that's
through.
such a good idea.
If it's brooms or
What is
grooms,
it?
I'll do it, but it's
It's
not
already
grooms.
it's already desecrated as it is damage, so it's
I don't
not a big
think-
deal. We just
know-
have to be careful.
If you want me to try for you, I'll just blast it.
That
Don't
seems like a bad
blast
idea.
I say carefully, not destroy it fully.
I don't think carefully is my cup of tea, right? Personally.
I don't think that's anybody's cup of tea here.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore it.
I'm
We
gonna
should
ignore
just
it.
leave
well.
it.
I don't want to.
I
She
think-
wouldn't do this
Zivin.
unless it's beneficial.
Something.
What?
The scroll draws you
Wait.
in.
Oh,
Uh oh.
Actually, hold on. Need
Oh, great.
tears in.
Oh, I'm not his mom though, so
Are you strong enough?
I can try, but it seems
Okay.
it's oddly alluring.
Okay, I want you to carefully grab the stone right here, just gently, and just use a little
Okay.
string, and just use a little string to pull it.
Give me an
Oh, the
athletics
very
check.
little strength I have.
I'm
Give-
gonna
give-
whisper to.
Give me an athletics check with advantage.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Oh, that was disadvantage. Sorry.
11. Thankfully, the vines have already broken the stone to the point where it's easily pushed. You push the stone out and reveal the scroll.
I'm gonna grab it before Aurelia can
All right,
take it
you grab it.
and look at it.
You read it
Open it.
over, and it's musical notes.
Music. It's a music. It's sheets of music.
Music. And a
Uh,
chai?
What kind of instrument? Just general?
It is a
Just general
general. It
music
is a
notes?
general song. can
Zivin
use any
pulls up his ukulele and starts trying to play the music on the sheets. Probably very poorly at first.
All right. You are currently not strong enough to do that, but at the top of the parchment, it says the Song of Endings.
All of endings, huh?
How
I don't
ominous.
I don't think I'm skilled enough to play this yet, but with a little bit of training, I might be able to.
It is
Indeed.
out of meta information. It is one of the 9 muses that Arlau has crafted. This
Good
one
job.
takes the form of singing and song,
Oh.
and it
Is
is
there any-
it is empowered with a 9th level spell that can drastically change and alter things.
This is a. I'm going to keep this. And
I
he
don't know. Wait,
pulls
would
out his
we know that, or we would know
scroll
that?
case.
No.
We don't know that. That's meta.
That's meta.
And you,
Oh god.
Even then, only Zevin would know because
Seven
he
with a
has-
9th level spell. Oh god.
What are you
We're all
trying to
doomed.
say, Ranger?
and you guys wanted to avoid it.
Well, now I don't. It's music. It's music. This is my calling.
Oh, good. All this effort
You
for
don't
a
know.
new
You
song.
don't even. You don't even know
Wonderful.
if it's a curse song or anything like that. It could end the world.
Does that? Do you really think he cares? I
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Let's
put my
continue forward.
hand to Nixia. Don't bother anymore.
Isn't this just a pool of blood water?
Yep.
Yep.
And there is a small stream emanating from this house.
It's a big ass hole.
Running over.
Everyone give me perception checks.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
And I roll like shit.
My shades
Come
aren't
on.
helping me.
Your shades are not helping.
Not good enough.
You hear help very weakly. Crispio.
There we go. Oh.
It's a man.
Someone's calling for help. You have
hold
to
on.
get in. I'm assuming from this house.
Mm-hmm.
Malice
Is there
check.
In that
Is-
house.
Where's the door?
I'm gonna bash the door in, or the
Wait,
wall in.
Malice check.
Well,
Is
the-
this
the-
is Selenite anywhere near here?
Nope.
Open
no?
any door.
Nope, she's still far away. This
There's a
is
big barricading?
this is no, this is a door. It's a curtain that you pull.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Pull
Go
off the
for it.
curtain.
Yeah, move the curtain.
Why are you front
All right.
running?
You enter the house and you see that the back wall and parts of the back roof have collapsed inwards, and a pool of blood seeps out from the room into this big giant blood lake.
Oh shit. I'm gonna try to pull out this shit then.
Yeah,
All right.
good idea.
I need you all to give me athletics checks.
I am raging.
I am-
I am not going to
I have
try.
23.
Fuck it. Not bad.
All right. Nixia
Jesus.
is the first person who makes human contact as you feel a small little hand grasp your finger.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And this is who you see.
Oh, it's from the sneak peeks. No.
What is it? Can I just could you
It's a
identify?
child.
It's a child of what? Is it a dragonborn?
It is a T'Chai child. A
Huh.
yellow T'Chai.
Are they okay? Are they dead? Are they
Popping
like
it-
They're not
breathing?
dead.
wounds.
They were making noise. Mama? Papa?
Are you okay?
No, it's okay.
Who's got medicine?
Where's Mama and Papa?
Do you know what
Oh,
happens?
Hold on.
Are you okay? Do you know what happens? What? This whole village is destroyed.
Where's Mama and Papa?
Um,
Christiel, you see at the back here a
Oh, no.
a large part of the wooden wall crushing a T'Chai person's head, splitting it in half.
Oof.
Yeah.
She's just gonna frown and like try to block it from her sight.
she nods it, kind of understands what's going on. There.
I don't think
Oh.
you're the one to
Just-
say.
Yeah.
Let's-
Well,
let's
let's
just-
let Nixia
let's-
say it. She's the mom after all.
It's okay, sweetie. I think you had just find your parents. You don't know what's going on. Do you know what happened?
We were gonna go hunting today, Mama and Papa, and me.
Oh. And how long ago before this happened?
We said later in the day, and then I just remember waking up in the wooden fort.
Yes.
What's your,
Looks
what's
like
your
it's
name,
just
little
recently happened, by the way.
That's a.
I'm-
I can't read that.
I'm Caloria.
Caloria?
They call me K.
Alright, Kay. Are there more of you out there?
I don't think she would know that.
There.
Let's come outside.
Maybe the
Let's
chief.
get out of here.
Maybe she kind of like rubs her eye. Maybe the chieftain will help.
Wait,
Jeez,
no,
man,
there's
jeez.
blood out there.
Yeah, but we can't just leave her in this house. Come outside, sweetie.
We need to see if there's any other survivors.
Damn it, Mercy! You should really tell us about that body.
Oh, I thought it was just obvious.
Is it
No.
obvious?
No, it is hidden within the rubble.
Zivan, could you come over here for a sec?
What's
Wrong
it? What's
person to
it?
tell.
I got her at least outside so you can guys inspect it.
She's gonna point to the body.
Oh my stars!
Use your
What?
powers now.
Alright, hold on, calm down. Alright, so I approach the body carefully and I touch it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna grab its head.
As you touch the body, what you see is a tidal wave of water emanating from the top of the sky. It washes out the village, and weird sprites of bloodied water begin to form across the village. And what you see is the T'Chai male pushing the small child out of the way. They were reading a small book. I'm hearing myself again.
Oh,
It's,
that's probably me.
It's Mercy.
Maybe.
Miss Mercy.
They were the father and the child were reading a small book. The father saw something was going on and pushed Kay into the center of the house. As they were collapsed under rubble, the wife
Instant.
came in and she was just blasted by high pressure water until nothing remained.
Brutal.
Oh,
Alright, you said water from above engulfed the village.
Yep.
So what we saw out there was remnants of the village?
Yeah, what you
Basically.
see out here is remnants of the village. A collapsed house here. Nothing remains. The top half of the house here
ripped off.
is nothing except the base of the house. This one seems fine. And this one over here is completely destroyed.
Oh shit.
Aurelia looks at this entire scene, and she still shows that emotion as face usual, but you can sense a deep anger and just sadness within her. And she speaks up. Well, Ben,
Excuse me.
you're right about one thing.
Is Silly Night
No,
or is it water?
a large tidal water from above
It's Silly
came
Night.
down and destroyed the village. So you're right.
Let me
you're right.
see. I can do the same thing, you know.
You're right, Ben, about one thing. This is what's left of them. They're dead.
All right, my turn. I see the same shit, right?
Pretty much.
Yep.
What was that?
No, touch the body as well. I see the same shit, I assume.
Yep. It's the same.
I'm close.
Well.
I'm close to crying. Not quite yet.
A little bit. Me too.
Is it better?
The
Yeah.
Kay will kind of like tug on like your armor, the armor around your finger. Do
Mhm.
you think Chieftain Aurelia will be okay?
I hope so, sweetie.
She was gonna teach me how to use magic.
It's okay, sweetie.
Wait a minute. Oh no,
We'll try to find the remainder of your village.
I gotta do this. I
But
walk
you
out.
you should stay with us for now, and we'll protect you.
Okay.
I walk.
Oh my god.
The door's here, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I walk out and look at the child. Excuse me, child. I know this is very traumatic, but I need your help on this very important thing.
Yeah.
I pull out the sword. So they still have the sword. Do you recognize the sword?
Oh, that's Grandpa's sword.
Grandpa?
Lord.
Who's your grandpa?
Do you know your? Yeah, I was gonna ask
He
that.
was a big, strong man who protected the village and kept us safe.
I see. And you mentioned of another chieftain. Would you happen to know if she was here at the time?
She points to that house.
Like eyeball for you guys to go look at that house.
Yes, sir.
I see. Give us a moment, child. Let's we'll make sure she's all right. If she's okay.
I'm gonna stay with her.
Do you think they went hunting without me?
They may have, dear.
God,
I know you make me feel horrible. I'm trying to give a motherly figure.
All right, Aurora. It's go time. That's really
All right.
fine.
You enter this house, and surprisingly, it is completely fine, except for the charred mess of blood and guts that exist within
Charred.
the
Fire?
end, this corner of the house.
Fire.
Would our powers work if we touched on the guts?
No, you need an
I would
actual.
say the body.
You need an actual body, but you
Yeah.
see just a pool of blood and guts. Now, now these houses are actually up on stilts, like 5-foot stilts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But this is covered by a protective railing, so she cannot see.
Who cannot see? The
oh my
The
god.
child.
okay. Well, I like to make an assumption, and someone blew them up from the inside.
This was not water pressure. She didn't
Fire?
Oh no, I
You're
know
saying
what
fire.
spell that is.
Can I do like a check to see what caused this possibly?
Investigation, I guess. Maybe.
Need
Yeah.
help?
Give me a medicine check. Both of you can.
I'll help.
Both of you can make it.
One advance. Okay, I'll just roll then.
Just roll it. It's the same thing. Okay.
It's hellish rebuke.
Probably.
All right. Yeah, that is a thing.
I know because I killed a shark with it.
When there's fast enough water pressure of
That.
a cannon being shot, nothing remains except just water and viscera. So it's under the assumption that a strong blast of water killed the people in this house, and their remains were just cleaned into this little small pool here.
Alright,
I suppose I'm right.
maybe. Are there any items around this room that survived?
No. Everything is waterlogged and soaked.
And
Hmm.
it's
What
obliterated.
do I see?
There's nothing here.
All
Let's
right.
continue on.
All the way up at the top, you see a collapsed house. You see a child, sadly not as fortunate as Kay, who was crushed under the rubble.
Oh,
No.
you poor. Oh. Are there any other people?
Well, the remnants of a person. Their upper torso remains. They are stabbed on a spike.
Oh,
Oh, this is morbid.
please,
I love it.
please tell me he's not good too. All these innocent lives. And he starts running toward the next house.
I'm just looking, so we'll see.
All right.
No, this place is fucked.
This
Alright.
house is relatively well kept, except for, well,
Sideways bed.
the pool of blood in the middle. What remained here are just the shoes of a person, still standing upright.
By the love of. Oh my.
You see sickly green magic covers the wall.
See
And-
what? I'm sorry.
Sickly green magic that covers the wall and dents on this wall as if a spell was casted and visibly dented the wall.
What kind of sick person have the gall to do this? Zivin kind of just sits there, just contemplates what has happened.
Okay. And, Christiel, you see nothing but the base of a house. A circle of blood has been drawn. And you see
Jesus.
cards that line the circle.
Bitch.
There.
And Selena,
Sure.
I'm gonna grab one of the cards.
What?
You grab
It's
the card,
selenite.
the blood is instantly dried.
Thing.
What's the card of? Is it a Joker? Is it the Clown? Is it Relmar?
No.
It
No,
is-
he will not invade.
It is an eighth of hearts.
Nice.
Just gonna throw one of the card and have it.
No, don't actually kill me with that.
You actually think it'll kill you?
Did she have a card sword? I don't really recall.
I did recall having a sword. That was for certain.
I recall Alistair punching in, her blocking it with that weird thing of hers. But yeah, it's 100% selenite.
Why here? Makes no
Uh,
sense.
I'm sure we'll figure out later on. In the meantime, this place is not safe. But maybe there's some medical supplies here. What's left?
Oh
of it.
yes, I'm sure there's tons of medical
Also-
supplies here.
Because you are here, you see that a man has been split in half by a large stake. That just
He's gonna.
that just pierces the ground now.
She's gonna almost puke.
Can we get an assessment?
What is it?
What's going on over here?
That's so disgusting.
I'll come over. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Check the
Yeah.
body. I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
body touching time.
I checked the other houses.
Now be sensitive in what you say, but try to give me an
I-
explanation of what you see.
What languages do you know?
Draconic.
Okay, never mind. We only share common. Yeah, they're. He just gives the. He just shakes his head.
I understand.
That's it.
Aurelia?
And I couldn't find Alistair there either.
Where's she going?
Can you have
That's the
Char
one.
can you have Char keep her company for
You
a little
see,
bit?
she's
Yeah.
rubbing her eye, and she carries a small little I don't want to say plushie, but a plushie of
Charm.
a plushie of a shy.
Oh, like a charm
As she
of like,
as she clutches it close to her chest.
A Fumo.
No.
Are you okay, little one?
I think they went hunting without me.
Do you know where anything else is around here?
There is a temple that's far. She points this way.
East. Okay.
There
Do you
is
wanna-
there is a temple there, but
Do you want
I
to go to the
have-
temple and
I
take a
was-
look with us?
I was told to not go there. It's a long walk.
Well, this
Oh.
is a big emergency. Perhaps they gathered there and for safety. So we need to find them. Okay?
You see tears beginning to well across her eyes. You
No,
think they're there?
it's okay.
We can definitely take a
Well-
look.
Yeah, we can take a look and hope they are. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst is what my family always said. But don't worry, have a little faith, alright?
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
As Bendor touches the body, what you see here is a man playing with a puppy.
Oh no.
As a water genasi touches down into the village,
Oh,
you
great.
see she begins cackling as she fires off empowered blasts of magic, one over into this house, exploding it. The puppy is shredded by shrapnel, and the man is
Oh my God.
split in half by a
Jesus.
stake.
Ow.
Well, you're definitely getting me to cry, Amp. Good job. And Hey,
I checked
okay,
this place already.
Zibin like
Ben,
peers over and
Mhm.
looks at the bodies. Hey,
there's a
you want
temple.
to play a little? You want to play a game? While we wait?
I want to say something, but
Yeah,
No.
just wait.
Shut your mouth. How about actually here. He pulls out his ukulele.
Wait, what am I?
Do you know how to sing?
Sing?
Yeah.
I never tried it.
Well, with that, I think you'll be great at it. How about while we start wandering to the shrine, you and I have a little music session. How about that?
Okay.
In my faith, at least, it brings good luck and happiness. So it would be very useful right now. And Zivin, holding back his tongue a little about the situation, he'll pull out his lute or his ukulele. He'll start strumming a little tune. Just a very gentle one.
Make me a performance check.
Just gonna make her ears bleed.
Well, that's okay.
All right, not too bad.
I love Spotify.
She
Basically,
begins-
trying to distract her.
She begins to hum a little lullaby. My mom always told me to shine like a star. And hopefully I will go very far. Just kind of like repeats lyrics about a shining star across the sky. All right, and the three of you are over here.
Oh, I'm gonna
Was there
back it
anything
up
else?
with Tristio.
Alright. Well,
The temple, right?
So there's a temple to the east. Apparently, it's forbidden for the Chai to go there. Some of the Chai to go there, but it seems like, from what Zivin has understood with the art, with locating object, it seems like they're in that direction.
Good to know.
this-
I guess we're
What
going
am I
there.
gonna do with this body? And we also have a child. This could be very difficult.
I could take care of the child.
No, I think you should take the body and let me take care of the child.
Are you
I
serious?
agree with that.
You guys have no faith in me, but sure.
The child
No.
should ride the dragon we have.
Whatever the case may be, that there's still a big issue. Selenite is here on the island.
I
and
can-
She's the one
oh,
who did all
Hold
of
on.
this.
I can track her. Don't worry. I'll let you know if she's near, if she's far, and if it's safe.
That is good. Meantime, we should head to the.
Temple.
Indeed, even though they've considered it not a good place to go, it is our best guess as to find shelter, and maybe, just maybe, if Selena is still here or close by, she might have went there.
Let's. I don't know. There's a high chance he might be going to the temple. Maybe to disgrace whatever god lives here, or just to kill people. Who knows? But
I don't understand what a psychopath thinks, but
and I don't
I'm
care.
protecting the
I
child
think
at all
that's the point.
costs.
The blood within the water begins to slowly ripple.
Oh no.
Can I react to it?
You can.
All right. That's me. My move now. Just the body, the ripple, the blood.
As
What?
the blood begins to ripple, it coalesces like a typhoon and forms an elemental that stands right next to the statue.
Oh fuck! I can't. Oh,
Hello.
Okay.
I'm dropping the body.
Self selenite.
Did I rage and attack?
Stay behind me.
As that is where we're gonna end our session.
That's so
Hell,
quick.
that's
Jesus
so
Christ.
short. It
I
was
don't want to
short.
fight it.
What? This short?
That's so short. What?
An hour and a half. Wait, what?
Yep. I
What?
sadly do not have I do not have more prepared, but we'll be continuing with this boss fight next week.
Okay.
Very
Fair enough.
epic.
Fair enough. That's a good.
Fair
That's a good. That's a good. That's a good
Damn.
session.
Good, but oh,
Yeah, it's alright.
Short.
He's busy. He can't do
Short.
anything about it.
that's fair.
Fair
It's
enough.
sad.
Oh man, cliffhanger. But yeah, I'm excited.
I cried a single tear, and there you go. You
That
got me.
that counts. That counts.
That does
counts
count.
to the count. That's the 11th.
I'm not letting
Add
this child
that to the
die.
counting.
I'm not letting this child die.
Me neither.
I
Fuck
will.
that,
Nixie
man.
will die before the child.
Me 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, come back next Thursday with session 4 of the Sinking Seas, where we fight the brackish weird.
Damn.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Come back this Saturday with another session of the Meeting of Titans after our quick little break. Thank you so much for
He
watching.
says.
Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.